My father was the one who actually introduced me to a lot of Carnatic music early on. I remember like going on long road trips and hearing Carnatic music. At that point in time, I had no idea what it was. So it was already ingrained. And plus, my mum used to play a lot of Simon and Garfunkel. She used to play a lot of ABBA in the house. So we grew up listening to music throughout. And then later on, I think I used to follow my brother Adi into the music room in our school. And that's how I kind of fell in love with the drums. I saw this senior really going crazy on the drums, and I was like, man, that's what I really want to play. When I was 18 years old, I convinced my parents to let me go study at Drummers Collective in New York, which is a drum school in New York. And that's when I really got inspired to play jazz music and really got involved and got excited about the music because I saw musicians like Roy Haynes, who's a drummer, leading his band at Birdland and at Village Vanguard. I saw Wayne Shorter playing at the JVC Jazz Festival with Danilo Perez, John Patitucci, and Brian Blair on drums. So those were the moments where it really changed my viewpoint of this music, and it really kind of drew me close to this form of music. Well, when I was thinking about putting the record together, I was really thinking about what the music is going to say. And I was also thinking about who I am and what's my journey and where am I really coming from. And especially this being a modern jazz record coming from a young Indian musician. So I really wanted to look back into my lineage and what has inspired me and what had inspired me. So when I was putting it together, I was looking through my grandfather's photographs and paintings, and it just occurred to me that it'll be a great way to kind of, put the record as a tribute to his life. A decade ago, when we were forming Advaita and when we were writing music for Advaita, there were hardly any gigs. I remember there used to be one venue called Turquoise Cottage on Adchini Road, and you used to have like one gig in like 3 months, and everybody used to be so excited that there's one gig, And at that point in time, there were not a lot of opportunities for original music. There were a lot of cover bands, and at that point in time, Advaita was not getting a lot of opportunities to really showcase their original music. We had to kind of play cover music, and we kind of had to give into the club scene where you have to play covers and all of that. Whereas now I think there's a gig every night. Like I don't even know which gig to go for.